going, everybody? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another test drive video. This morning we are in a 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL with 90,000 original miles on it. I don't think my passenger door is closed, so nope. There we go. All right, so again, we have a 1989 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL. This one has the original fuel-injected 5.6 liter V8, backed by the stock automatic transmission that these came with. This one is a 90,000 mile car, runs and drives excellent. Has all your standard equipment that the 560 SLs came with. You have your power four-wheel disc brakes, you have your power steering. This one is a factory heat and AC. I think all of them actually had factory heat and AC. The two things that aren't working on this one is the interior turn signals. The outside turn signals work, but the bulbs on the dash aren't coming on. And then the AC needs some diagnostic and repair. I didn't dive in to figure out what's exactly wrong with it, but it's not blowing cold. So that'll be for the next guy to figure out what's wrong with the AC. But everything is there. And again, this car runs and drives fantastic. It's something you can hop in and cruise every single day. If you know these cars or follow these cars, the ride quality on them is excellent. This one drives like a bone stock car. The motor has great power. Transmission shifts positive through the gears. Just a really, really nice car mechanically. It still retains like a stock style exhaust on it. On the interior, you have your stock like saddle or tan interior, your buckets, console, all that stuff is factory and very, very nice. Dash pad is in great shape. The inside of the removable hardtop is very nice. The visors look really, really good. This one does have an aftermarket stereo in it. Usually not a fan of that one, but whoever did it did a nice job installing it. Door panels are really nice. Steering wheel looks good, and the gauges are really, really easy to read. Funny enough, they put a fuel economy gauge on these cars back in the day. To the accuracy of those, I don't know. But all of your gauges are functioning. You do have your standard heat and AC controls. Again, the air is not working on this one, but it shouldn't be too terribly difficult to get it going. Power window switches are here, and then you have your power mirror switches as well. Seats are very, very comfortable, and again, the interior is very clean front to back. Steering is nice and tight. Let's see, your temp gauge is coming up good. Good oil pressure. It's just a well-sorted car mechanically. This one is a clean Carfax, no accidents, no damage ever reported. And it is there's some good entries for miles. There's no questions about the miles. That it is a real 90,000 mile car. These cars actually run pretty good. The 5.6s, they're fuel injected. They actually have pretty good power. They pull these cars down the road really, really well. And this one is very, very smooth. Nice positive shifts. That was about half throttle. Nothing too aggressive, but it pulls really, really well. Underneath is very clean with no issues on the bottom side. Floors, basically front to back on the underneath, it's just all stock appearing. It shows really, really nice. The exterior of it is a factory red exterior. I think most of the paint is original. I can put a paint meter on it for someone if they care to know if it's original or not. It very well could have been reshot. I'd have to check for you. I will say the hood does have a little bit of oxidation on it. I did not get crazy with the color center buff because I don't know how much paint is actually there. But the hood does have a little bit of oxidation. There's a few little small stone chips kind of around the car. But for being, if it is a repaint, it's an older repaint. If it's original, obviously you're going to have some imperfections. And again, if someone really cares, I could check to see if it is original paint for you. But the paint quality does look good outside of the hood having just a little bit of oxidation to it. The bumpers look nice. All the trim probably original. Wheels are in good shape. The passenger front front wheel does have a little bit of curb rash on it, but the tires are in good shape. So the exterior does look good, and it shows nice. It just has some smaller flaws. Make sure you check out our our additional infos tab to see all of the extra photos of flaws and motor numbers and all that stuff. Carfax will also be in there. Test out the suspension here. Check out our glass. Power windows work like they should. The windshield is in really nice shape. The glass within the removable hardtop is very nice. Sometimes those get kind of beat up, and this one actually shows really, really nice. Suspension is all stock style equipment. Performs excellent. No squeaks, no rattles, nothing needing to be replaced. Some of the bushings on the underneath do have a little bit of cracking in some of the bushings, but nothing that needed to be addressed at this moment. Again, it goes down this road awesome. And as I mentioned before, these cars are kind of known for their ride quality. And this is an excellent example of that. For being a 90,000 mile car, it drives fantastic. And 90,000 miles on one of these is still good miles. I've owned some with double that miles, and they still drive excellent with a lot of miles on them. 90,000 on this one is it's good miles for me. I've owned plenty of them between 20,000 miles and 150,000 miles, and this is a great example. Seat again is very, very comfortable. Ride quality is awesome. I'm 6 foot tall, right at 200 pounds, and I do fit in this car well. If you're 6'4", 6'5", probably not going to be all that comfortable. A little bit taller than me, and you still will be all right. Obviously, if you see my hair, it adds about 2 inches to my height. So if you're probably 6'2", you'd still be comfortable driving this car. We'll get on it here a little bit again. Holds good, nice positive shifts. Again, all of your gauges were working. I do really like these cars. I try to keep 1 or 2 of these 560s in my inventory when I can get them. They seem to have gotten a little bit difficult to buy under 100,000 miles. That's still a decent price. Normally this car would be a little bit more for me, but due to the little bit of oxidation in the paint in a few areas, and then the AC not working, that's kind of why I priced it where I did. Leaves a little bit of room for someone to go fix a few of those things if they care to. But again, great quality car front to back, runs and drives excellent. The Carfax is good on it. Just a really nice Mercedes for someone to hop in and drive and enjoy like it sits. And if I didn't mention it before, they are coming on. They just made a mistake on my paperwork. They're just faint to see. When you do turn the interior turn signals on, we have it listed no on our doesn't work section. But they are actually illuminating green. They probably just did it when it was in a bright shop and they couldn't see them. Brakes feel good. Stops really nice and straight. So as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my test drive videos. If there's ever anything else that y'all want to see, have comments, concerns, questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to get updates on all the new videos we're putting out daily. Check us out at PCClassicCars.com, and we'll see you guys on the next test drive video. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you all have a great holiday.